Sure did. What's the 441 Martians? Peace, love, and all that goodness. Eat the thumbs. How y'all living, man? Yeah, man, I ain't really want to keep this shit up with this Drake and Kung Fu Kitty shit, but I'm petty, so I'm gonna keep it up. I ain't really gave an opinion on this stuff, so I wanted to come with a metaphysical explanation for what we're seeing happen in the physical. And the physical can show you response into where you should be in alignment. Do you follow what I'm saying? All right. Excuse my voice, man. I done been stricken. I think they try to give me the Corona 88. I don't know what they try to do to me, man, this weekend. But I had to do some ginger root fasting. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. For all the dogs, Drake versus Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar. I know everybody got an opinion. These are both amazing artists. Drake is a one-of-a-lifetime artist. Kendrick just the same. But the metaphysical standpoint is what we're looking at. We're trying to figure out the value of what Drake holds and Kendrick Lamar holds. So, if you peep what Drake has put out in the past 5 years, let's just give it a 5-year look, 5 or 6 year look, and then what Kendrick Lamar has put out in the last 5 or 6 years. And we know Kendrick don't drop a lot, but when he dropped, what he dropped. And even if you don't like the music, let's listen and pay attention to the message that Kendrick Lamar brings to the world, what his offering brings to hip-hop. And then we recognize what Drake does within the realm of hip-hop and how he gatekeeps and he kind of uses the culture for his appropriation. Drake is a Canadian kid that happens to be Jewish and black. You know what I'm saying? And when we say Jewish, we say the Jewish that we say is running the world Jewish. When Kendrick Lamar, he claims himself as a Israelite, don't call him black no more. And we all know those are the original Jews that Ye speaks of in his rants. And then y'all wonder why Ye ranting all the time, because don't nobody listen to him. But let's stay with the program. Drake represents the dogs, D-O-G. Kung Fu Kenny, in so many words, he represents the God, G-O-D. It's a reverse. They both the most amazing polarities within their realm. They're both the same, but there's a polarity difference, such as negative and positive. They're both the same battery, but they have different ends on them, and they have different capacities. You're following me? So when they ask who you got in the fight, who you like, it ain't really nothing to that. You gotta ride with the indigenous genius, the aboriginal being that represents the God talk. His last album was Mr. Morale. He had To Pimp a Butterfly. In the album, Damn, Don't Call Me an Israelite. Don't call me black, I'm an Israelite. That's the album, Damn. All these albums, he's putting out quality that you can sit back and think, break down, and then Drake is talking about letting that coochie breathe, shake that ass for Drake. And then he got baby mamas on his cover with the damn emoji. You got to follow how this works. And he's hypnotizing the children. You got to follow what I'm saying, what we saying. So who's kicking ass right now? Kung Fu Kenny is kicking the dragon's ass. The dragon is Drake. Drake represents the dragon. Kung Fu Kenny is you, the chosen. So in your own personal life, how do you align all this information that we just talked about? Because it's not a distraction. You know what I'm saying? You should have to have the discernment to align yourself or recognize alignment when it is. If it's nothing to align, then that's cool. But if you recognize that Drake is the major dragon of the negative polarity that has been affecting and afflicting the musical culture. Yeah, he has great music. 88% of it is toxic. 88. I give him that. 88. Might be 99. But Kung Fu is coming with new slang on top of thorough music, on top of conscious growth, progression. Speaking about raising kids, learning how to deal with your shadow self, all in Mr. Morale. So that's my take. That's what I got to say. Drake, take the L, and we'll keep playing your music when we want to listen to toxic music in the clubs or certain things of which have you. If we want to get into our conscious bag and get into some knowledge, and we want to get back into the Public Enemy, the original hip-hop, how hip-hop actually exists, hip-hop was about kicking knowledge to the masses. The Wu-Tang stemmed off of that. All of that, Rakim, all of that was knowledge. They was kicking knowledge in the bars. So we getting back to Kung Fu Kenny. Peace, love, and all that goodness, y'all.